All right, I'd like to call the town council meeting in order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Councilman Marker will now read the names of any officers that have been murdered since our last meeting.
Deputy Sheriff Wyatt Macer of the Bonneville County Sheriff's Office, Idaho. End of watch Monday, May 18, 2020, cause of death, vehicular accident. Trooper George Baker, the Louisiana State Police, Louisiana. End of watch Sunday, May 24th, cause of death, vehicular accident.
Thank you. We, opening prayer, please. Pastor Slitter.
O Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. And we thank you that in time of storm you are a shelter. We thank you, Lord, that you are a foundation, a solid rock to stand upon. And Lord, we just ask tonight that you would extend your grace to the families that have lost these police officers. And we pray, Lord, for the meeting tonight, that you would extend your grace and your wisdom in all things. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor. We have the roll call, please.
Councilmember Jim Marker,
Present.
Councilmember Larry Bella,
Present.
Council President Rick Ripa,
Present.
Councilmember Melissa Brevins. Present. Councilmember Tony Hobson.
Present.
Each member has received a copy of the May 12th minutes. What's the pleasure of the council?
Move to approve.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The motion carries. Could we have the claims, please?
Claims numbers 28291 through 28409 in the amount of $780,148.70.
Make a motion to approve the claims as read as by our clerk treasurer.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The motion carries. Could we please have the announcements?
These are the announcements for the evening. Item number 1, there will be a town council study session on Tuesday, June 9th at 6 p.m. And item number 2, the next town council meeting will be on Tuesday, June 16th at 7 p.m. There will be a study session before the meeting at 6:30, and one will follow if necessary.
And the regularly scheduled town council meeting of July 2nd has been canceled due to it being election day. That is- Or June 2nd, I'm sorry. That is why we are holding the meeting this evening. Okay. Any communications? Reports, police? No fire, building commissioner, any reports?
No report, sir.
All right, we have no finance report. This time we take any comment from the public. Does the public have any comment on any items we are about to vote on in this agenda? We seeing no comment or questions. We will go to unfinished business. There is none. New business.
The first item we have is an agreement between the town of Griffith and the BF&S engineering firm for a town-wide sidewalk inventory field survey. We're hiring BF&S to survey all of our sidewalks in town so that we can move in the direction of replacing all of the sidewalks as soon as we get the survey completed. We have the agreement from BF&S. It outlines everything they're going to do. The fee is not to exceed $17,000, I believe, is what I'm reading. And if anybody has any questions, I'll hand you the contract and you can read it. Other than that, I make a motion that we accept this agreement.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second to accept agreement from Butler Furman. Is there any discussion?
Do we want to add to allow the president to sign this agreement, or?
If that is the signatory.
Well, you're on there.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, we have a motion and a second to accept this agreement and authorize the town council president to sign it. Once again, this is for an inventory of, a town-wide inventory of all of our sidewalks. Once we get the data from the engineers, we can then start looking at how and what program we want to have for replacement. It's become very obvious early on that there may be some entire neighborhoods or blocks or city blocks in some manner where the entire sidewalks would be replaced. We will ask for public input in the coming weeks and meetings. We'll advertise that just to get feedback what our residents want to to do and how they want us to spend their money. And that will be coming in the upcoming meetings. Is there any other comments or discussion? All right, all in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The motion carries. We have one more item on the agenda.
Resolution 2020-12, a resolution transferring monies. Whereas there is a need to reimburse town share of monies from Fund 258, Local Roads and Bridges, 2019 Community Crossings Grant, back to Casino and MVH restricted funds. 2019 Community Crossings Grant is closed out. State received their reimbursement in March 2020, transferring $49,275.26 to the MVH and $30,000 to Casino. Make a motion that we approve Resolution 2020-12.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? So this is actually some found money, so we'll put it to good use within the budget for this year. Any other comments or discussion? All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carries. Are there any other items from the council? Seeing no other items, at this time we open the floor for public comment. Does anybody in the public have any comments this evening? All right, seeing no comment, this meeting is adjourned.
Is my working?
6 minutes. I've got him for 6 minutes. What do you got? I got 6 minutes.